Howdy, howdy, howdy. What's up, everybody? This is Backwoods. How y'all doing? Wanted to bring y'all something here that I found just now. And, well, it's kind of funny that, we've talked about this immigration and stuff for a pretty good while. And, what's really unfortunate about this is that this is only going to reach a few of my, some of my subscribers and stuff. And everything, and hopefully I don't promote shit and tell you, man, share my video and come and subscribe to me. I'll leave that up to each individual. I don't beg for subscriptions, things like that. This is one time I am going to ask that you share this out as much as possible to as many people as possible, because we were talking about in Hutch's live stream earlier today about voting and everything, and why voting is necessary, and politics and things like that. And people go, oh, voting don't matter. Well, if it don't matter, then why do we have this right here? Now let me I'll leave the link down below. Encouragement at the border for voters, newly neutralized citizens. Biden administration's encourage voter registration among newly neutralized citizens. Now think about this. We've been, a bunch of us has been saying, man, why is he leaving the border open? That's because he wants voters. That's because the Democrats want voters. But the voting system doesn't work, backwoods. Well, if it don't vote, why the fuck do they want voters? So anyway, here's the thing about that, man. Wow. The Biden administration has initiated efforts to promote voter registration among newly neutralized citizens, citing a desire to engage citizens in the democratic process. It is noteworthy that historical data indicates a tendency for new immigrants to lean towards Democrat voting patterns. So, 62% has identified as Democrats. Only 25% identify as Republicans. This approach aligns with Executive Order 14019, issued by President Biden in 2021. The order aimed to enhance voter registration and participation through federal agencies. Increasingly, some groups have encountered challenges in obtaining transparent information about the implementation of this executive order, prompting questions about its execution and intentions. Okay, that's kind of the last part of this there that I wanted to read real quick, but citing data from Pew Research, administration points out that immigrants in various states have shown a preference for Democrat affiliation. A study conducted in 2012 involving 2,900 foreign-born neutralized immigrants revealed the following breakdown, and then that was the 62% Democrats and 25% as Republican. Now, you have to ask yourself, voting doesn't matter? It's all rigged? We talked about this earlier, and the reason why it's rigged, the reason why we see voting shenanigans like we do, is because we're not involved the way that they are. The way the leftists are. It seems to be a lot of leftists at these polling stations. This right here proves it. Now let me I'll look this up. You are eligible for neutralization after you have been a legal permanent resident for 5 years. That time reduces to 3 years if you are married to and living with a U.S. citizen spouse. Certain other legal permanent residents are also eligible to neutralize in less than 5 years. You can send your application form to the United States Citizenship and Immigration Services 90 days before you are eligible to neutralize. So that means 90 days before your 5-year period. Okay? Several months after you send in your neutralization application, you will receive notice of an interview. And the interviewer will test your knowledge of U.S. government and history and your English language ability. Man, I hope they don't test mine, man. If your application for neutralization is approved, you will be given a notice to attend your oath ceremony. You are not officially a U.S. citizen, however, until you have taken the oath of allegiance to the United States in a ceremony. We're conspiracy theorists because we've been saying all along that they're flooding the fucking borders with these people and allowing them to come over here. Because what? Because of their voter base. This again proves to you that voter participation works. When you get involved, it works. This is proof right here. Otherwise, they would not be doing this. If they knew they could just go in and steal the election, which we did see it in a couple of states, they had to kind of pull some shenanigans out their hat. And that may still be exposed one day. Hopefully it will, because usually things that are done in the dark will come to light. Just like this ordeal right here. Just like this deal right here. So anyway, like I said, I will put the links down below where you can go and look at this yourself. Other than that, backwoods out. Hey, remember, when you prepare your mind properly, things will start to fall into place. See y'all.